Time is running out. How many Wednesdays do you have left? How long has it been? How many weeks? How long ago? How long is it? The hands of that clock are moving and time is running out. People have hopes and dreams. Dreamy thoughts. Dreams that are beautiful and warm the heart. But who does it? These dreams mean nothing if they don't come true. These goals mean nothing if they are not carried out. These ideas are worthless if they aren't put into action. If you don't act, you won't become anything. How strong is the way you move? When do you get out of bed in the morning? When do you fall asleep? And how much of your time do you waste each day? It doesn't matter what the plan, the idea, or the thought is. If you want to win, you have to do what you need to do. So how do you spend your time? Do you have something useful to do? Do you have a goal in mind? Making yourself better? Or are you just letting time pass you by? Taking in trash that has no use and no point? Don't waste time and get to work. It's the little things you do that lead you in the right direction. Do you plan to work out today or sleeping in? Do you have school today or do nothing? Are you doing something good for yourself today or taking it easy? Make the right choice when you have to decide. What would happen if you stopped keeping track of the costs? If you started doing everything that needs to be done? If you stopped being so hard on yourself? If you worked as hard as you could, what could you become? What could you become if you gave yourself real discipline? I think you should make that sound louder. Bring that question to the forefront. You have to get to a point where it doesn't matter how it makes you feel. You don't care if you want to do it or if it's hard or easy. None of that stuff is important. It doesn't matter how you do it as long as you do it every day. No matter what, you do it. If you run 30 miles a week, you should run 33. If you're swimming 500 meters, swim 550. If some of you aren't doing anything, that means that 10% of you are just getting off the couch. The more you avoid being responsible, the weaker you get. You're in the middle of life. You can't figure out who you are if you do nothing. When you get to that point, it's no longer just a way of thinking. It's a way of life. You become a disciplined, unbeatable machine, and you make a great life for yourself. That's why I'm good at what I do. That dog is mine. Even though I've done it for 20 years, I still have that dog. And I put that dog to death. Sharks hunt and eat other animals, and they have never stopped moving. In fact, a shark will die if it stops moving. A shark will die if it goes backwards. Think like a shark, act like one, and act like one. To get ahead, you have to step up your game, your attitude, and your knowledge. I'm going to think that I can do it and that I'll win. I will do what I have been taught to do. This is how you move up to the next level. If you want to be great and hit a level that other people will use to judge you, you have to be willing to work every hour you're awake. You have to be crazy about it. You've got to be ready to get it done or die trying. Rest when you need to get your strength back, but don't stop working. Don't ever let up on the gas. Never stop, never quit. To be great, you have to work hard every single hour of every single day of every single week of every single year for a long time. When you keep working on that project, goal, or dream, you won't just be thinking about success anymore. You'll be living it. People who win all the time are different because we expect them to win all the time. They are not surprising. Winners aren't surprised by wins. They aren't as surprised when they win as Michael Jordan was when he made the game-winning shot. He thought that would happen. That's where we put our attention, that's what we did, and that's what we worked for, so we expect to win every time. 0 cases. True winners never lose their way. They never lose sight of the goal. They always pay attention to the steps, and they always work hard to be the best they can be. The best players of all time, like Tom Brady, Michael Jordan, and Kobe Bryant, might party hard, but they don't party for long. They get back to work on Monday or the next morning. They're focused. They don't get sidetracked. They're driven. They enjoy their growth and their wins, but they don't go overboard with the celebrations. And that's how you should feel about a single win if you want to make it a way of life and win for the rest of your life.